Last year's issue number 2 finally comes out in 2 days. That's Wednesday, March 15th, and that means it's finally time to really dig into the baby turtles.
So how do we go from 1 turtle to 4 turtles?
Well, that's actually why the Lost Years exists.
By the end of the Last Ronin series, all the turtles we knew were dead. But on the last page, we had a glimmer of hope as Casey and April are raising 4 new baby turtles. In the Lost Years, issue number 1, we saw that they grew into Uno, E, Odin, and Moja. Lost Years serves as both a prequel and a sequel. In the past, after losing all that he loved, Mikey just wanders around taking beatings. In the present, Casey and April are raising a new generation of TMNT. Odin would much rather eat than train, while Uno lives to train and give his siblings grief. Moja fiercely defends her brother and they start to fight. During this little tussle, we learn something cool about Uno. Looks like he has the ability to change colors. His skin turns a dark shade of black. After April breaks up the fight, we see him fading back to normal. We learn E does machines and she loves to fix things. They have their hands full with these baby turtles, and they're still devastated by all that they've lost. In the past, a devastated Mikey is wandering around taking those beatings. He wanders for 3 years. It's been so long since he's felt anything, he welcomes the pain. After losing his family and friends, he wanted nothing but to end it all. But he survives the spring, and with the aid of his father's journal, he slowly pieces it back together. Becomes a gardener. Nothing good ever lasts, and he's set upon by a group of thugs. They aim to kill him, and for a while, he's happy to let that happen. He has flashbacks to previous times of violence where his gentle soul was not into it. Splinter gave him some not-so-gentle encouragement. He does his best to whip Mikey into shape. Mikey remembers he's not a coward, and he starts to fight back. And boy, can he fight. We're reminded Mikey was never lacking in skill or ferocity. He lets loose with years of pent-up rage, finding that the war is never over. He lets them go, but he finds the town the bandits came from up in flames, and they're doing the burning. He puts an end to them. From a surviving villager, he learns of a new enemy, going by the name of the Deathworm. With one more flashback pep talk from Splinter and some encouragement from his dead brothers, he finds a new cause and a new reason for living. Cannot wait for issue number 2 of the Lost Years and where it takes Mikey and our new baby turtles. Don't have to wait long because it's out this Wednesday.